So that's my very successful going. I have like 1.5. Hello everyone and welcome to this vlog. It's now Monday after my birthday weekend where I had some plans and I was just out and about a lot. So yeah, today I started the day, as you might have seen, just cleaning everything, cleaning my bedroom and stuff, but then I got interrupted because I had someone come to like fix something about the heating. So in the middle of me doing my dishes, I was interrupted, and then afterwards my mom called and she was like, do you want to go to the garden center and some other shops and grocery shops? So I was like, yes, of course, I would love to do that. And yeah, then we did that together. And now before I continue getting my life together and cleaning the flat and everything, I decided I'm going to show you what I got, because I got a few things. So I can also show you my groceries, because I think sometimes it's just very interesting to see what other people get. So I got a salad because sometimes I like to make these salad bowls and I need salad for that, but then I really have to get into that before it gets bad. And my mom got a few tomatoes. So basically I live alone, and that's why if I buy something that I only need for a specific dish, like I don't eat tomatoes unless I cook with them, and I don't cook with them too often. I would say like once a week I need tomatoes. So we got them together and she got the rest of them so they wouldn't get spoiled in my household. So I have like 3 somewhere, I think, or 2, because I knew I had the small ones as well from my birthday brunch, but yeah, I don't eat them unless I cook. So then I got bagels because I love heating them up in my little portable grill. Actually, I invented something which I love. So I put some of this inside, which is a pasta sauce, and then I put some cheese on top of it, and I have to tell you, it's the best thing ever. I have a hyperfixation on that because it's a pizza bagel and it tastes so good. Not the healthiest thing, but I'm trying to be less strict on myself about grocery shopping and eating when it comes to health, because I tend to be a bit kind of toxic in that way, where I'm like, no, this is unhealthy and this is bad for me and this is bad for me and everything is kind of bad for you nowadays. I bet you also feel like that sometimes. And then I was like, okay, I go into the grocery shop and I come home with just like Greek yogurt, and that's not okay. I need to eat things even though they might be unhealthy for me, and I want to like learn and understand better that if I don't eat a massive amount of something, then it's not gonna be bad for me, and I should just enjoy food rather than just feel bad about it all the time. So yeah, then I got these crackers, which you probably know the brand of, because I want to make a little snack plate for myself sometimes, like with cheese and crackers. I mean, we do that for guests, and sometimes I think you should do that for yourself as well. That's some pepperoni that I've filled with cream cheese, and some milk. I love my tea with milk. Then, speaking of unhealthy food, I got these mozzarella sticks, and I have eaten them like once years ago, and I remember they were really good, but I never got them after that because they are so unhealthy. So now I'm actually about to have them because I am starving and I need to eat something before I start cooking, because I don't want to be starving throughout the whole cooking process. Then I got these from Kinder, which if you haven't had them ever, then you're missing out on something. Then I got some paprika, Greek yogurt, some other yogurt, and an avocado. That's it. So yeah, let's put this all away. Oh no, I have to show you what else I got in the garden center. So I moved into this apartment like 6 months ago or something, and now that spring is coming, I want to have some plants, but I'm gonna have to see, because I am extremely afraid of and disgusted by any kind of bug. And I feel like having plants will only increase my chances of having bugs in the apartment, which I'm afraid of. I still think that it's worth it having like plants around, but I also have quite a few fake plants, which I think if they look real enough, then they give me the same kind of vibe as a real plant. But I also want some real plants. So I got one, my very first one, because I actually... So first of all, I got this one. It's pretty simple, but it's light pink, and I think that's for the balcony because I actually got a little rose for outside for the balcony from my girlfriends for my birthday. So I was like, I need a pot for that. So I got that one. And then I saw these for inside the house. I'm also like in the process. I don't know if you've seen my last vlog, but there I'm just telling you all about my living room plants, how I have a lot of turquoise there right now, but I just want to warm up the room, and that's why I want to include some pink. And I love these when I saw them. They're basically almost the same size and the exact same color. And then I saw this one, and that's the one where I needed a plant for, because I do have plants for this, but I actually only have one plant for one of these. So I need another plant for one of these, but maybe I'll just switch around stuff. We can see that later. But yeah, then I saw this one and I was like, that's the perfect combination of the three of them, and they fit so well. And my mom told me something that I really needed to hear, because I was like, well, I don't have enough plants for all of these, but they fit so well and they're the exact same color. And she was like, Lisa, you're gonna buy a plant someday and then you're not gonna have the pot that fits it. So you should rather have too many pots and then you can always fill them with plants. And I was like, yeah, that's so true, because I was like, no, I don't want to have pots laying around and not having plants for them. But it makes a lot of sense what my mom said. So that's my very successful garden center haul. And now I'm gonna pack everything away and continue getting my life together. I am actually hosting tonight and I'm so excited. So I'm gonna host a bedazzling night, if you don't know what that is, because for some reason I think only people active on social media and knowing about the trends and everything, and girls mostly, know what that is. It's basically you have glitter stones and you put them on an object that you choose. So a lot of girls I've seen do it on like makeup products or something, but I haven't chosen what I'm doing it for now. I think there's a lot of pressure that I feel of choosing what I want to bedazzle, but that's a problem for later. Right now, we're just gonna prepare for it, because I have, I think, 4 or 5 girls coming. I'm gonna prepare the snacks first. I want to make chocolate chip cookies and strawberries that are covered with chocolate, because I can't just keep it simple, you know? That's just what I'm like. I start doing one thing and then I end up doing 10 things, and I just like to, you know, put a little spice on any event that I'm hosting and that I have control over. So yeah, let's get going. I have like 1.5 hours until everyone arrives, but I got myself ready and the space is clean. Everything is kind of ready except for the snacks and the table. So that should be manageable in that 1.5 hours, but I have to get started now. How red are these strawberries? I just already said in my reel, either these are very artificially, you know, pumped or they're very good, but they are supposed to be organic, so I guess they are good. But yeah, let's see. I'm gonna wash these and cover them with chocolate, so then they have time to rest until my guests come, who, by the way, luckily just postponed another hour later. I'm very happy about that because I need the time, as you can see.